Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, or if y'all new, welcome to my channel. So today we are ratchet to Sam and Colby, the demon of Chillingham Castle. I think I just cut that all the way off, but I think it's called Chillingham Castle. Chillingham Castle. Yeah, it's a castle, okay? But let's get right into this reaction. Starting lights on our original video, be at the top of the description. If you're familiar over there, drop a like, hit that subscribe button, and let's get on with the Sam and Colby video.
Yeah, they made hot, they ain't time my shit. Let me pop my shit. I do what they wish. I can't swim, my man.
The English tortured or killed up to 7,500 Scottish people at the hands of a sadistic torturer.
Coming up.
This is definitely one of the largest places we've ever been, and it just looks evil, dude. All
Bro,
the things that are here, there's like weird etchings. No wonder it's haunted.
Dude, and not just the building, but the entire grounds are haunted too.
Look at how massive this thing is.
Jesus.
Multiple floors, multiple towers, dungeons, torture rooms. We have a lot of ground to cover, so let's go meet.
Oh my god, dude!
Is that? Oh, it's 8 o'clock.
It's 8 o'clock.
Okay, I was like, yo, is this a ghost thing already?
How did that happen when you're like, let's start right now?
Today we are here with Alex and Daz from Daz Ghost Hunt.
Yeah, I haven't seen Dad in a hot minute. He's a funny dude.
Ready, boys.
Oh, we are ready.
So ready, like
place is
this
amazing, I can't wait.
unbelievable.
Have you heard about this place before?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've heard about the central heating.
Oh, yeah. Guys, we walked in and it was snowing.
Welcome to the UK.
We weren't prepared, guys. We're gonna be freezing tonight.
Oh yeah.
And you guys are already pretty into the paranormal.
They're professionals.
We've been doing it quite a while, haven't we?
I wouldn't say we're professionals, I do dabble in it.
There we
All
go.
right there. But you said you've been doing it for a while, right?
Yes, I've been investigating for about 20 years now.
Jesus!
In 20
Way
years?
more professional than we
These
are.
are you boys.
God, yeah.
Literally.
Don't make me feel old.
The Chillingham Castle was a battlefront between the English and the Scottish for over 60 years and thus became the most haunted castle in England.
You know the movie Braveheart? Chillingham Castle was in those wars.
But legend has it that during the war, the English captured over 7,500 Scots and either tortured or killed them here. There was even a dungeon that's literally right behind us that they would trap prisoners in dozens at a time and wait till they starved to death. I can't imagine 20 people in a tiny room like that just fighting for their lives. It's horrible.
What the fuck was that?
The clock just made a noise.
The clock just made a
All
noise.
this trauma and death led it to become the most haunted castle in England. There's said to be between 50 and 100 spirits haunting this place. Even an exorcist came and failed because he said there was too many spirits for him to handle.
What?
Oh no, come on.
Oh no, come on.
Dude, look at this.
Whoa! Whoa!
Candles for us?
Wait, is this like the dining hall at Hogwarts or something?
Dude, Zach.
10 points to death.
I think it's time for a feast, boys.
I suddenly got hungry. Like I want like a big like chicken drumstick, like a king. Oh, here's the king's chair.
Some what?
We can take a seat.
Okay.
Take a seat.
In other words, sit down.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Not there, here.
Message received.
Can get nasty.
Nasty?
Gentlemen, we're in this incredibly historic building. Why do we need electronics? Why do we need EVPs? Where did the investigation of the paranormal begin? And tables, just like that.
What's so funny, man?
He sat down.
He's going to pay.
He just kept going, guys. Continue, please.
That was probably the most ominous thing you could possibly say to us right now.
Presence of a Bond villain. It's amazing.
Why not try it old school? This is the Great Hall. This is, in many ways, the beating heart of this building. This is where you would have your feasts. This would be where you would entertain your friends and your enemies.
Like the guy behind you?
But you never know. Because if they misbehaved, you could slip a little something in their cup.
Oh!
Literally like the Red Wedding from Game of Thrones.
Oh.
Worse things happen in these parts, I can assure you.
Oh.
Is there certain spirits that we should be talking to here?
There are several spirits.
Like a Dracula over there.
To you tonight is to ask them. You might be speaking to somebody that hasn't been spoken to for 200 years. You might be the one to reach them.
Oh, I heard that. What was that?
Excuse me, is there a bunch of people here?
No, it's just us.
Because there was like a giant
like someone
metal,
moving.
Something, yeah.
a giant metal like bang or whatever, like over there.
Then again.
Right there.
Wait, was that another one?
Yeah.
Or is it coming from down in there?
Going
Is
down.
anybody there, Mark?
There's nobody here. The fire crackling a little bit.
I think we should go and check that out. Just make sure it's not a fire. I think so.
But before we go, just remember, gentlemen, if I introduce you, you behave like gentlemen to these spirits.
Oh, for sure.
Okay? And you will be more richly rewarded than you'd ever imagined. I hope this is a very different experience for you.
Simon Colby in the castle. I like that Harry Potter thing. I like that. Harry Potter vibe. I like that.
That scared me, sorry. Oh my god, guys. There is a fire. Yeah, I think that was it. Jesus, look at those antlers, man.
Oh my god, what is
What? That was from what?
From a dinosaur?
Prehistoric elk.
Oh, you're right, actually.
Okay,
Literally.
let's go.
Oh, that's what we heard. That was it.
That's a demon.
There's no
The
demons here.
fireplace is haunted by a woman in black.
Really? Oh, wait, I see her right there!
Man, how many people live in there?
In the torture chamber, there were original devices there that were used to torture 7,500 Scottish people.
Now, this was all at the hands of a sadistic, Scottish-hating torturer named John Sage. John was originally King Edward I's best soldier until he was wounded in battle by a spear to the leg.
This injury caused him to limp for the rest of his life, and he was even nicknamed Dragfoot because of the loud noise he would make by dragging his foot through the halls.
So after this, King Edward made him the lead torturer here at this castle. He was so sadistic that he would torture up to 50 Scots per week for 3 years.
What?
Even coming up with his own devices for torturing people.
A couple of those being a barrel filled with spikes, he would put somebody in there and then just roll them down a hill.
Goddamn.
And the other one, which gives me nightmares, is he would put a rat in a cage and put it on your chest, and then wait a couple weeks, the rat would begin to starve and then eat its way through the person. Not a nice guy.
Heck no.
Even the doors here sound like a horror film. It's
God, this is just not good.
What's that?
I think you can film that. That might have to be blurred.
That's an Iron Maiden.
Are those? Wow, yeah. No, those aren't.
Spikes.
Imagine that in your spine.
So terrifying it would make you run to the hills. So gentlemen with country houses would love to have collections like this to intrigue their visitors. But this is not and never has been a torture chamber. It's a collection of items that could be used for torture. Some will be as hundreds of years
These devices
old. Some
were
will
not
be
used
very,
in the
very
castle.
old reproductions.
So some of these have been used for torture, but not here.
Absolutely right. Things like this. This beastie here is rather like a bear trap from America. Push the jaws down, and if somebody was out poaching in your land at night, you put your foot in that, and there'd be nobody along to release you until the gamekeeper in the morning.
Did they just like hang you from that right there?
Now, these were mostly used on women, and they would accuse women of speaking badly about their husbands, spreading gossip, maybe not going to church. So these, they'd often have on the inside like a spar of metal that would go into the mat.
What?
And that's where the phrase "hold your tongue" comes from. It means absolutely hold your tongue.
You didn't hear a squeak then?
No,
I heard
what was
that.
it?
Yeah.
Wait, all the way over there?
Yeah,
Down there.
Could be.
it was quite loud.
So this is a reconstruction of a headsman's block. Oh, yeah. Decapitation
Oh God!
was one way of dealing with traitors.
Yeah, did you? Wait, so you put your head right there?
Wow, why don't you do it real quick, sir?
Hell no.
My God.
I wouldn't want to be the one picking up that basket. That'd be a little creepy.
I thought you were going to be the one with my head on the block. I'd rather pick the basket up.
Well, you see,
Wait, is this the big boiling pot they would put people in?
well, that again was unusual, but if you were a cook and you were believed to have poisoned your family, so you
Poison your family.
A fire kindled underneath you, you'd be boiled to death.
Jesus.
I think I'd rather the head chop.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
They're playing our tune.
What time is it?
9 o'clock.
Oh, every hour. Okay.
So we can't have that scare us throughout the night. Now,
Even though it will.
Oh, this chair.
Look at these like spikes. Imagine sitting on that.
Pain in the ass, man.
Sam, you tried that job.
I mean, if you want to throw the chair, it wouldn't be as bad if there was just like one big one.
Wait, what the?
That's your choice.
Really bad.
Just the one big one. Would you barbecue?
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah. Well, great. Well, this is like a barbecue for people that have caused offence. They will strap you to this nice griddle, and you've heard about start a fire in your heart. Well, they'll start a fire under your ass.
Your ass.
I don't know why you said it like that, but yeah.
Well, I'm trying to translate for American.
It's translating well for Americans.
To stop wriggling around too much, you'd actually be pushed on here onto these mini spikes. And yes, roast your ass.
Oh, perfect.
With all of these stories, all of these echoes, echoed in these objects, no matter how old or new they are. With all of these people concentrating,
guy.
all of people believing
This is the type of people I like, bro.
You've got a construct, and you've got a demon latching onto that. Protect yourselves, be aware of it. Something dark and horrible comes from this area to you, and I would suggest it's a demon and leave the thing alone. Don't take it with you as an attachment. Remember, there is a witch that has cursed this castle many years ago.
She was a witch.
And people that think they... Oh yeah, her spirit's all around.
Oh, what?
People that take a souvenir, even a fir cone from the ground, find things start going wrong for them.
Don't take anything
Don't
tonight.
take anything. And I
Anything.
think Mark will show us a picture of the witch and some of the letters from people that have taken things and regretted it.
Oh, God.
Ooh.
Okay.
The witch's curse.
Hey, this is the still room.
This is the still room. One of its rules, it was a storeroom, so it had lots of still air in it.
And this is one of the more haunted rooms?
It's busy, yeah. And there's a Spanish witch.
Wait, that's the witch?
Yeah. there she-
Oh, whoa! It's like the Mona Lisa, but scary.
I remember feeling freaked out when I walked in the first time and I looked at that. I was like, that's bizarre.
Is that a woman?
Is that a woman?
Wait, sorry, is it a woman? You can say that.
And he's like, do you know what happens if you mock spirits?
Seriously, she is a presence.
Well done, Alex. You had to go and piss off.
Alex, come on.
These are some of the objects that have come back with letters from people. Oh, you've been to the Sally house, haven't you?
Why do you bring that up?
You can't escape the little girls, but
Just everybody knows about this and it's getting really old.
Lord knows what's going on there. There's some sort of thing that just turned up there.
Oh, God.
Oh.
People return money, they return shells, bits of wool that they'd taken.
You stole the doorknob, you know?
Yeah.
How did they do that?
How do you do that?
This knob has bad luck.
Oh.
Have you ever had bad luck knobs in your life?
You mess with a few too many knobs.
Twist it too hard, it can come off in your hand, my friend, like that.
I feel there's a lot of undertones going on here.
No.
No, okay. Just
Talk
checking.
about doorknobs. That witch will curse us if we take anything.
Yeah.
Great.
Ghost hunters don't wear white.
Oh, for the love of it.
Yeah, dude. Did you not hear
I'm
about
sorry.
this? Come on.
No, I didn't get the memo. I wore as much black as I could.
Wet black is something really does frighten you. You've got white trousers on, it's all going to go wrong.
Don't wear white pants because you're going to piss yourself.
No, you might shoot yourself.
The chapel.
This was the first tower to be built. There's a lot of old doorways here.
Oh, yeah. Secret doorways?
Well, there used to be spiral stairs that went all the way up and down the tower. And you can see there's a doorway suspended in into there almost,
Doorway to nowhere right
which would indicate that the floor levels have changed over the years.
In the chapel, there were 3 remains of skeletons found underneath the floorboards, one of which being a 9-year-old girl. This little girl was rumored to be named Eleanor, and she was a Scottish prisoner captured and apparently mistreated by the English guards.
Underneath this part. That's correct, isn't it, Mark?
It is, yeah.
They found 2 skeletal bodies.
Oh,
Human bodies.
Human bodies underneath these floorboards?
Yeah. And there's a void down below there.
They would just bury people underneath the floorboards?
No, they weren't buried.
Oh, they're thrown down there. That's sad.
Wow.
In a building where numerous bodies have been found within the walls.
That's very ominous.
If you don't bury a body with Christian rites, there's every chance it will walk.
I never quite had it put like that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of paranormal manifestations that occur here in the chapel, including hearing knocks and footsteps walking above you. What's even stranger is people often report feeling a creeping sensation on their neck and shoulders, like somebody's standing right behind them.
In another part of this castle, there is demonic activity.
What?
Hey, really?
We didn't hear that.
Thank you.
Oh God, guys. We did not think that this is anything demonic here.
It's as demonic as Slender Man.
Whoa.
I love Slender Man.
Yeah.
How does this man know Slender
I can
Man?
relate to
What?
Slender Man.
You could literally.
I mean,
Who
I'm
is
not a
this
Slender
man?
Man, but I played Slender Man.
The historic hotspots, this is one of them. The next one is one of the oldest parts of the castle. It was specially built for a king of England.
King Edward.
King Edward I. Edward Longshanks, none other than the Hammer of the Scots himself.
Dun dun dun. So King Edward I actually stayed in this castle during the war. His room was at the very top, and it was also the safest and oldest part of the castle.
We're headed up to
Oldest
King
part of the
Edward I's
castle?
room right now.
Lord.
This is where John Sage axed kids to death.
At the end of the war, King Edward I ordered all the prisoners to be released. But instead, John Sage brought all of the children up to the very top room of the castle to look down upon the courtyard. Then he went down, gathered the family and parents of those children, and burned them all at the stake, with every child watching. And then John went all the way up to King Edward's room, one by one, killing each child with an axe.
This actually, no joke, might be one of the worst stories I've ever heard. Children, these were all kids.
That's insane. That is sad, bro.
Edward the First's room.
This is it right here.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. But nowadays, the most common sighting is poltergeist activity, including the main chandelier swinging violently back and forth.
Oh, great.
A lot of people believe that there are tons of spirits up in this room, and you can even hear them having angry conversations with each other.
Biggest paranormal manifestation is this chandelier swinging back and forth violently.
Oh, I've seen this online. It literally flies backwards and forwards on its.
Actually?
Yeah.
You've seen that?
It's ectoplasm, it's some sort of mist that will form in this area. Take a seat on one of these benches.
Can you explain the story of John Sage and him axing the kids in here?
Take a seat.
Take a seat, dude. This is gonna be crazy.
You need to ask yourselves, what do you want to believe? Do you want the truth? Or do you want a good story?
Always the truth.
There is no historical evidence at all for the existence of John Sage.
Wait, there's no
There is
documentation, nothing?
absolutely no historical evidence.
So where did the stories come?
What?
He's as real as your Slender Man.
That's what you were talking
He's Slender Man.
Well, he's...
Holy fuck!
The secrets.
You heard that right. Everything online, all the books about this place, everything to do with torturing and John Sage is apparently a lie. So our question tonight
What?
is, where did this whole legend come from? And then who is really this John Sage character?
He's come out of a will for people to experience a haunting. And for my money, having experienced demonic activity in a number of historic buildings, what demons will do is they will latch onto that desire, that hope from within you to contact some spirit of great antiquity and interest, none less than a torturer, a killer. In the same way demons will metamorphose into a little girl, maybe. And will attract your sympathy.
It's like a chameleon in a way. Then, so someone's made this ghost up, and he's acting as.
There's many people wanting to experience a real deep, dark haunting here.
This John Sage is actually just demonic energy.
I suspect it is.
What?
Wow, that makes it even more terrifying.
I was gonna say, I thought we were going up with a real dude. No, this is a demonic energy.
It's like acting as all these other spirits.
And once you give it a name that's not the demon's name, then it can operate underneath.
Have you guys ever dealt with like a demonic energy before?
Negative energies. I wouldn't say
Negative,
demonic.
not demonic. Like.
You can't always say if somebody was negative in life, then when they pass over, they'll probably be negative.
Yeah, like we've
For sure.
had like stuff thrown at us, and it's it's gotten physical. Like
Yeah.
some we've had people who've been scratched, but I don't know what. How would you determine what's demonic from violent?
You only need to experience.
That's 10 times worse.
No.
What?
I'm happy learning about it.
Demons manifest in many different ways. And sometimes they will try to appear as a spirit. Every single ghost hunter, every paranormal investigator, they've got to bear that in mind. If you carry a cross with a crucifix, it's got to have Jesus Christ on it. Otherwise, all you're showing is a weapon of torture.
That's crazy.
That gave me chills, dude.
If you carry a cross and you don't believe in it, it ain't gonna work for you.
God, dude.
Everybody knows that.
That the story of John Sage is real.
Absolutely.
They're essentially manifesting this evil.
Yeah, exactly the same as Slender Man and any other type of ghostly construct that may be created by a lot of people willing it to exist.
You need to write a book.
You need to write a
people's
book.
Energies, if they've got the adrenaline and stuff, they're in a building that's going to kind of stay there as well.
Oh, yeah.
And feed it.
Some of the oldest ghosts that are known of, succubus, they're very much associated with drawing on misery.
I dated a succubus. It's like, you know, what? Terrible. You know, so I'm ready for the succubuses. Like, trust me.
Dude, what is up with Britain and like succubus? Do you?
That's quite a good way to be. I'm actually liking that, Colby. It's a good way to be. So maybe you need a different type of protection.
Oh my god.
So I was going to say, I don't usually use protection on a ghost hunt.
I'm glad you finished with that. Okay.
Absolutely.
All right.
Only because like, I think I'm an investigator, so I want to experience everything. What happens?
See, that's what I'm saying.
All I would say is be careful what you wish for.
Oh, right back to the anonymous. Okay. You probably notice I use humour a lot when I'm nervous, and
Why?
it's.
Got a very inappropriate laugh.
That's crazy.
Oh no, that's how I expected you to laugh.
Yes, well, I've been holding it back.
Oh no, let it flow. I believe that ghosts and stuff, they feed off of a lot of positive, especially the negative ones. They want to shut that down. So often we've been laughing and just joking, and that's when the most extreme stuff has happened. So
Don't be
yeah,
afraid to laugh, but for goodness sake, just take it seriously.
absolutely, yeah.
And just be aware.
You said there was a specific spot you feel most of the demonic energy. Is that correct?
Oh yeah.
Or is that everywhere?
Oh
Oh,
no.
it's a specific spot.
If you want to go to the spot,
Yeah.
we'll take it.
I mean, after all this hype, I think we need to go to that spot.
Let's go. But remember, it is a construct of people willing it to be dark.
I think that's gonna be a happy place, actually.
Yeah, we gotta will it to be happy and positive. Come on, guys.
Let's just keep it positive.
Stay happy, guys. Stay happy.
Our master guide tonight is the wonderful Mark.
Mark.
Sensible idea. Mark, we know where they want to go, don't we?
Do they know where they want to go though?
Are you sure you want to go to the dungeon?
So let's go find out, guys.
Let's find out.
Jeez.
All right. To the dungeon.
I'm trying to read through the riddles here, but I don't know. I just don't know.
It's kinky and then it's not.
Yeah, I know. My mind went a different direction.
You know, Chillingham Castle kind of looks like a dragon should live there.
Ooh, for the dungeon, we got special access to one last
Two
location.
locations for you guys. Number one is the last great hall of this building. People don't normally go. We've got your special access tonight. And last of all, we have the dungeons waiting for you.
Ooh.
Everything he says is so spooky.
I love it.
Tonight, we will have the first ever access to investigate the pantry room. They used to
The
use this
pantry room.
pantry as a place to protect their items. So not only was it the food, but it was also the gold, the silver, anything they wanted to keep safe, because this is the very center of the castle. Apparently, there is an old woman spirit named the Lady in White. One night, she came up to a man begging and begging for water. When he turned around to grab her some water, he looked back. She was not there, but he was locked in this pantry.
Mark?
Yeah.
Pull the bar aside, mate. The bar. The bar. The metal bar. What do you see?
It's a while since I've been in.
The bar.
Oh my god. Oh, this looks sick.
Whoa.
Cool dude. This would be the coolest speakeasy ever. Is there any specific things that haunt here? The elderly woman?
The elderly woman that came to the member of staff that was in here. They left a member of staff in here to look after the silver. This is where he would sleep. He was disturbed from his sleep by this presence of a woman who was thirsty, so thirsty, asking for water. He just reached around to get a glass, turned around and she disappeared.
Wow. on the way to the dungeon. Our guide yelled for us to come see something.
Wait, well, what happened? What happened?
The bin just flew across the floor.
The bin just flew across the
Wait,
floor.
are you're kidding?
No, they tried to block me coming through here.
Wait, what?
What do you mean?
I was just coming through the door. This bin was like
This bin!
up here.
What the?
Was that you?
Was that you having a laugh?
That wasn't me that did that.
Well, there we are.
Wait, has that thing happened to you before? Things like coming at you?
You never know. Things can be thrown, can't they?
Well, I'm just asking if that's ever happened to you.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Well, you just saw that thing levitate.
Yeah, but it's kind of on its way. It's trying to get me. I couldn't get through the door.
What?
What?
I wasn't expecting that.
No, I mean, I don't think
That's crazy.
we literally just thought you like kicked it or something.
No, the thing was. Well,
That is bizarre.
The dungeon. Ooh. Clock again.
It's time to talk about the dungeon.
So this very small room was the castle's original prison. The English would take the Scots and any other prisoners and keep them inside, or throw them down the oubliette to die.
A lot of the times how they would do that too is they would take the prisoner, break all their limbs, push them down, and they wouldn't die instantly. They would have to starve to death slowly. And a lot of the time
The
with like 10
hell
other
no.
people down there too.
They had no food, so they were forced to eat each other. There's even still bones at the bottom of that hole, rumored to be a 12-year-old girl. Now, obviously, this has become one of the most haunted spots of the castle. We got orbs, groans, and a lot of depression and despair is felt from all the tragedy.
In the full dungeon experience, I'll just let you go in.
And that's the experience?
Off you go.
Okay.
when you look on the wall, you'll get an idea of just how long some of the men were locked in there.
Who wants to go first?
Yeah, you're already
Yeah,
there.
you guys are the experts. We're just like here.
Oh, it's cold down there.
Mind the drop.
Oh God. Oh yeah, watch your step.
What the fuck?
Oh god.
What the
It's so tiny.
Dude, look at this.
Oh my god.
Oh my God. Is that the oubliette? Oubliettes?
Oh my god, yes, there's bones down there.
Oh!
Look at that.
Are they real?
I think I read that might be the bones of a 12-year-old girl.
Just they're tossed down there.
Just left to die. Can you imagine like a more depressing death?
Dude, look at all the on the walls.
Oh, the tower.
Oh my god. That's how many
Literally.
days that they were in here. And then look, they got weaker and weaker and weaker, and then they die and then get thrown down in there. Do you remember at the Shadow Manor?
What?
These symbols, these double V symbols.
Oh, yeah.
Those are witching symbols. Those are to ward off evil. So even the prisoners made these marks because they thought whatever was in here was evil.
Imagine surviving
That's
for a really long
crazy.
time. You'd go insane.
Insane.
Well, so you
What
would think
the-
evil was. You'd hallucinate. Like God knows what they went through.
The only thing to do is count your days. This is really terrifying. I think
Yeah, it
someone
is.
should come in here alone later.
Look at that. That's insane. Yo.
What are you doing? What are you doing now? Am I doing?
Looks like you're coming in here.
To do what? What am I doing?
Come in here alone later.
Nah.
Great, I wish I was paying attention. History distracted me, okay? I can do it.
Guys, give it up for
Stand
Kaz.
there.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Let's
I'm
go.
going to stand there. I mean, I said I'd be in the room, but I'm not standing on the 12-year-old
on it.
bones. That's not
Stand
happening.
on there.
I'm going to sit on the. Is there a box there? Oh, you can actually. Oh, imagine that. They have to send Mark down there to get it.
Mark, get down there.
Mark, you got a ladder? Wow.
Well, you know what that means? We're done with our tour.
Is it time? It's time.
Oh, it's
Investigation
time.
number 1. Here we go.
First investigation.
Got a little bear for comfort.
That's quite good you brought that, actually.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Mark has brought us to the chapel, in a room which has some degree of sanctity to it. I think we should mention that there is a far darker personality involved with this property. One that's not generally mentioned. One of the most evil men in history. He's the founder of modern Satanism. He might be just known as the number 666. The Great Beast. His name was Aleister Crowley. Crowley was debauched. It was sex, it was drugs, it was Satanism. Do as thou wilt was his way of going about business.
Just like Hellfire Caves.
Fire caves.
In fact, possibly far darker. Aleister Crowley. I did not know about his connection here till Mark told me to.
Bro,
Yes, he
it's
was.
so insane how dark people are, bro. Like, I can't picture myself being this dark. Like, bro, what? No way.
Good friends with George Montague Bennett. He was the Earl here. He owned the castle. The story is that they did many investigations here.
So Rook knows what rites
Nobody knows what they actually did here.
or incantations took
Yeah.
place.
But if he was the head of Satanism,
Absolutely.
probably did some bad things here.
I think that's a bit of an understatement.
Great. We were talking about a possible demon here.
Dark
makes sense
energy,
now.
it would, wouldn't it? Dark energy could be from him, whatever he was doing.
Yeah, maybe he stirred some stuff up.
I think it's something far more sinister than John Sage or anything else quite like that.
Mark, you said you had something to show us, like a special investigation?
Yeah, have you used these before?
Yeah.
Never.
Right, okay, well, very simply, cut them in your fingers and keep your thumbs to the side and just hold them about 6-7 inches apart.
If there's anybody here with us now who wishes to communicate, maybe try and move these rods that I'm holding in my hands. Maybe they don't like me.
I think they might want to get used to us being in here.
Maybe they fear me.
My
Maybe
name's
they
Mark.
fear you.
If there's anybody in the room who's seen me before, because I work here, perhaps you could just move the rods that Daz is holding, just to let us know that you're here and that you'd seen me before. We need to know that you're here. Now you can move the rods, or you can make a tapping noise, or perhaps you could touch one of the boys that are standing here.
Touch Colby if you like.
Oh, yeah.
So there's a little spirit in here who loves teddy bears, which is great that you brought that with you tonight. So
You can turn the teddy bear on?
I don't want to say the name, but I'm going to say it to this spirit who quite often is in this room. We've got a lovely teddy bear here, so why don't you come forward and have a look at it? And Daz is holding the rods.
I nearly threw the rods. That made me jump.
Can you give us a demonstration? How does that work?
Yeah, so if it's got it's basically like a REM pod, but a bear. So anything touches the bear.
Is it like on anything if I just touch here?
I think the REM
Oh,
pod.
just in the back.
Yeah.
You can maybe let us know you're here by moving these rods. Use all your energy.
What was that? Was that?
Yeah, you're leaning on
Oh,
that.
he's leaning on
Yeah,
that.
sorry.
You're in a very noisy corner.
I could evacuate from the corner.
Yeah, you got this. Yeah.
Let me get by.
Yep.
Pretty noisy corner, isn't it?
I
Is
can't with
anyone
this
here?
video.
You'd like to let yourself be known?
Oh, wait, right after you said that, too.
I asked. Was that you? Can you do it again for us, maybe? Just to let us know that you're here with us. That was like on.
Keep the
Come on.
rods up, Daz.
Oh yeah.
Nice and level, mate, that's it.
Yeah, come on.
So this little girl's called Eleanor.
Eleanor.
So,
What?
it might be the fire.
I think it's fire.
What
So
was
if you
that?
are with us, Eleanor, don't be afraid. I know we're all men in here, but we don't mean you any harm whatsoever. Why don't you just go over to where Daz is and move those rods a little?
Sound breaking behind me.
Oh, I thought that was you just like
you
walking
moving?
back and forth. No?
One of the other things
Oh,
Eleanor
man.
does, she makes the temperature drop in the room.
Okay, what I was gonna ask is like, this leg got cold
Right.
for a second.
I can feel it colder here now.
Right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like,
hand out over here.
right, I thought there was like a draft
Yeah.
coming from this
No,
way,
no.
just this leg.
Should I come stand over there with the rods?
I know that sounds crazy, but it was just one side.
Can you feel the temperature?
Yeah, well, that's why I've got
Yeah.
my arms crossed for a while because
Yeah.
I'm freezing.
Can you point these rods to where you are, where you're standing?
Is it you who's made the room go really cold, Eleanor?
We wanted to try one last time before leaving.
Alex is now holding the rods.
Whoa.
I don't know if that's my hand moving. So
Yeah, just as horizontal as you can get them.
you make a sign, the spirit of a child here.
Oh, that was
There's a tab.
wasn't here.
Yeah, that was a tap.
There was a tap over here somewhere, wasn't it?
That was the sign.
What you said,
Right
child?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If that tap was you, can you cross these two rods?
Or could you maybe tap twice if that was you tapping?
Maybe she doesn't want to talk. She wanted us to know that she's here, but she's like, I don't want to talk to you guys.
I mean, I'm just trying to imagine a 12-year-old girl not being shy with like a group of men just asking questions as well.
Yeah, it's probably...
If she did touch the bear and it went off, that could have shocked her.
Is she supposed to answer questions from a bunch of strangers?
So, Bob Hands, let's make a little bit of energy for her, a nice gentle energy. Look, we're going to leave shortly, so if you want to interact with us, you want to come forward and say hello, now's the time.
There it is again.
Would you like to join us?
What is
I
that?
can hear.
That is footsteps.
I didn't hear that.
Still in the same area?
Would you like to come in?
Whoa.
What was that?
That was loud.
Deeper and up.
That was a big boom. I heard that.
Are you upstairs?
Yeah.
Can you confirm that you're upstairs for us?
Yeah.
That squeak. Would you like
I
us
hear
to
a
come
squeak.
upstairs?
Thud. I heard that.
There's something.
2 taps again.
Yeah.
What?
Hope you guys are enjoying the video so far. If you are, go down below and leave a like and subscribe.
Yes,
it
sir.
takes 5 seconds and is completely free.
The like
Once
button,
we
hit the
hit 10
subscribe
million
button,
subscribers,
man.
we're gonna be spending 7 days at the Conjuring House, so it's up to you. Subscribe.
I forgot they're doing this. And they hit 10 mil, bro.
Stream now thousands of the best documentaries and series all about history.
That's gonna be an insane video to watch.
From ancient
King Edward's room.
That's a lot of stairs. We're finally alone, guys. I got a cool spirit box.
Let's get your breath.
I got a cool spirit
What are you
box.
going for, guys? Holy shit.
You hear that?
What was that?
Is it raining?
I just heard tap back there too.
Oh, it's raining hard.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is a standard spirit box, but it's got some echo in it, so it kind of delays the words. So when you do hear words, it kind of repeats it, so it's easier to hear. So I'm still out of breath.
Do we want to put that right underneath the chandelier? A lot of people say that the chandelier is like where the most poltergeist activity happens.
Yeah.
I see.
Oh. Someone coughed in the video and I thought it was someone behind me. Oh. Well, let me just confirm that was a cough.
Chandelier is like where the most
Yep, those in the video.
activity happens.
Oh, I'm just getting myself.
I've seen it, videos of it apparently swinging all the way back and forward, like quite a lot. Not a little bit, like an actual as if someone's pushed it.
There were many.
Defend.
Oh, that shit's sick.
It's a complication. Sam,
God, literally only just turned this on.
this is instant.
He'll conversate. He'll conversate as like a creepy little girl. Blood. That's not good.
Who are we talking to? Can you give us a name?
My name's Alex.
I'm Naz.
I'm Colby.
And I'm Sam. Hi?
Hi.
I thought it said hi, yeah.
Have you ever heard the name John Sage before?
Normalized?
Bro, that thing is sick.
John Sage, you're not real, are you?
Who is here in the King Edward room?
Just go.
No. Wait.
Behind you.
Behind me?
Did you not hear that? I thought I heard like a cat kind of like hissing.
Do you sometimes like to push the chandelier?
Do you like when people come to try to talk to you here?
I think you.
We heard that there might be something negative here. Is that true?
Yes.
Yes, something.
This is just so much to comprehend. I have no idea what we're talking to or like what train of conversation is on.
It's really hard to understand with a lot of people talking. Do you mind just having one step forward to talk? No, because there's 9 or something like that.
Is there something evil or negative here in the castle? That's what the guide was saying.
Yes.
Yes, a lot.
Yes, I said yes twice then.
Leave the country? What the fuck?
That's what they would say.
So that was English. So is this an Englishman?
Do you think we're Scottish?
Yes. How do you feel that we're here? It's not so bad.
Clearly Dino, but like for real, not so bad.
So evil? What's so evil? Think about it.
It's intended to be.
It's intended to be?
Yo, that spirit box is insane.
Their accent.
Trying to talk.
I'm trying to talk. Oh shit.
It's coming through it exactly. That's not a coincidence.
We're not talking? Oh.
Do you want us to be quiet?
Record your daughter. That's what I did.
It always takes more.
Does it need something more?
We're gonna leave, but can you please tell us your name? We just want to know who you are, who we're talking to. Ghost?
Quite sarcastically said as well.
Yeah.
Do you have a last message before we turn this off?
Help investigate.
Investigate.
What?
That was so clear.
Why would that be on like a radio?
Okay, wait, can we turn this off and like... Okay, that was so much like my
Help
brain hurt,
investigate.
but-
What?
Help investigate at the end.
And the ghosts bit as well.
Yeah, it's
Who
like-
are we talking to?
Ghosts, get out of my
Very
country.
clear. Yeah.
It could either have been talking about Scottish or it could be talking about Sam and I. I don't know what we were just talking to, but I guess we know the next step.
Help investigate. There's 9 of them. They don't necessarily want us here because they think they're Scottish, but maybe we could prove to them that we're
We've
not.
uncovered so much of like these legends that aren't true. Maybe it means help investigate like the truth, like find out who this demon is.
Uncover it. Yeah, maybe the demon's just not in here. On our way to the torture room.
Shit.
Push it a little harder, man.
I don't think we can get into the torture room.
Really? Oh yeah, is there a little bar right there? I got this. Mother of a god.
Colby, the... Oh my god! You just locksmith your way through the torture room?
Yeah.
How the hell?
Room now, John.
Down here is where Neil was saying there was a lot more demonic possible energies. There's just a lot of people that believe that there is a lot of death and torture down here. May or may not be true. However, because that is believed and people want there to be that demonic energy, maybe there is.
This will be your first time with the Envoy, right? Or have you...
Music box.
Music box.
What is it called?
Wait, that's not supposed to calibrate. So maybe we wipe the dust and try that again? Wait, did you just wipe it?
Yeah.
No way.
Is it not too low?
We always have it on the floor, right?
Yeah, it's always on the floor. Wait. Try wiping it one more time.
It's literally like a sensor.
What?
Maybe try pointing it in a different direction.
So let's say we'll point it over here. No.
Weird.
Yeah, so that's what it's supposed to be like. So let's say if I put it right back.
Wait. It's not picking up
What?
the wall though, right? It has to be moving.
What is it picking up? There shouldn't be anything there.
Wait,
In
What?
different areas, something is there. That does not make any sense. Again, guys, this is supposed to just only turn on motion.
Okay. Whoa. That took a second.
Yo.
What's that? Oh, that
Yeah.
What's that?
voice or something?
A voice? Can you please step away so we can talk to you over here?
Can you come over here with me?
It stopped!
What the fuck?
Just after you asked it to.
Literally as you said. Thank you so much.
Wait, what?
All right, if there's any other people. Oh my god! What?
There's people coming in.
Coming in.
Now.
Oh my god, it's as if someone's coming in. Nothing's moving over here.
Not the door shaking slightly.
No. If it's just someone standing there, it should just be constant. But the fact that it's like moving back and forth, it's like turning off and on,
Constant.
very bizarre.
Can you step away? If I stand here.
What?
It's freaking the fuck out. What? I've never
Wait, it's
seen
going really
it
fast.
go back and forth like that much. Oh, it's gonna like break this.
Blow up or something.
Why is it going so
It's
fast?
going way more fast than it usually is. What the fuck?
You trying to break it? Turn it off then.
What the fuck?
It just stops.
Okay.
Trying to.
If you can just stop so we can talk to you, we can actually get some answers. Thank you.
Dude, It's only been responding to you, really. You notice that? And it said Sam upstairs.
Oh, the front of the mission box wasn't broken. We decided to take it to a completely different location.
Okay, so if it is just broken or whatever, this should also go off.
What? That was so loud.
And there's nothing. There's literally just nothing.
Echoed.
But actually, though, like now, how do you explain that? Because I thought it was like broken.
Put your foot in front of it and then.
Oh! And it's not blinking anymore.
And then it stops immediately.
You put it in that room, and it's like it just malfunctions.
On this level, it's a flat ground. There's nothing in front.
Dude!
What?
I can't even feel any like free drafts or anything stirring up dust or anything that would interfere with it.
That's
There's just
insane.
nothing. I don't know.
Dude, as soon as it come down, it's in this room. Very weird.
Did you guys hear that?
Oh,
I heard like a little scratch.
Just like,
Or something like that.
kind of heard it when I was moving
What
the
about
headphones.
placing it down the other end of the room, or is it just this doorway?
I don't know. Let's see if it over there.
It was definitely something in the torture room that brought out the...
Alright, so this is a new piece of equipment for them. The Envoy. Spirits can tap when it wants to say yes. Spirits can tap when it wants to say no, and it can answer questions. So is there anything here with us? Anything that just came through these doors that wants to talk to us? You can just go up to this little black box and hit it, and we'll know.
No.
No.
it says no.
Doesn't want to talk to us.
But that's obviously something
Yes.
doing it. No and yes.
It seemed like there was a lot of people. Are there more than one of you?
What was that?
Tap on the step.
I didn't hear that.
Yes. Were you walking in and out of the doors on either side? Yes.
Yes.
Oh, what?
Wait, it says it went on yes, but it said no.
Yeah, I thought that was on.
So I guess
Yeah,
I
it
don't
went to
know.
yes and no, yeah.
Have you ever heard of the name John Sage? No.
Did you follow us from upstairs?
Footsteps?
What was that?
I didn't hear
Those two
nothing.
footsteps, and it said yes.
Do you need help?
Oh, I heard that. I heard it.
Another step or something.
Are you scared?
Oh, instantly yes.
Yes.
Wait, what?
It was on yes.
Yes, it's on yes. No.
Maybe there was a malfunction there.
The equipment not working.
That's super weird.
Are you trying to break our equipment?
It did say that, like. Yes.
Yes.
Need the energy.
Yes.
Yes. Just for confirmation, have you been following us? You follow us down here to the torture room.
Use them. Yes,
Love taps.
Yes.
Dude, it stops on yes but says no. Like our this is broken too.
That's broken as well.
I haven't seen it do
Any
that.
like problems with this stuff?
Never. Not this one.
Makes no sense.
If it's the demonic thing, you could be playing with us,
Right.
playing havoc with our equipment.
Yeah,
Such an active location.
Is that midnight?
That is midnight, witching hour begins.
Might be a good time to play the whistle.
Blow the
Know the
whistle.
whistle?
Midnight, isn't
You guys don't know what the whistle is, do you?
What's the whistle?
it? You've got a little prize, got an Aztec death whistle.
Oh
Call out the dead.
Oh shit.
no!
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my god.
You're saying yes?
Yes again. It's like yes, call out the dead.
Sam, blow that shit hard.
What's he got to do with
this? Because it's loud.
This person dying and screaming and stuff believes that spirits would follow the sound to the afterlife.
Oh shit.
I'm down here with all this equipment and energy attached to it. That's been heard a lot.
What the fuck?
Sorry, viewers, if this is super loud.
Sam's good at blowing, so it should be loud.
Dude. That is so scary.
Calling all the dead who want to talk to us tonight. Real quick,
Fuck
we just
no.
released a new Explore merch collection. Get it below before it sells out. Shopexplore.com, or you can go to our Instagram at Explore for all the collections.
Split it up. Ooh!
We are in the still room, the witch's room for Colby's spot.
Yeah.
And we're all splitting up. Going to the pantry room, you're going to the great hall, dining room, and you, lucky for you, you get the dungeon.
Going into the dungeon.
Lucky for you, Dad.
So sorry, Dad. Channel, we send him to the dungeon. done.
I'm used to it.
All right, we're gonna put 25 minutes on the clock. We'll meet back here right before 1 a.m. See what we can capture. Again, we don't know exactly what we've been talking to tonight. It might be 100 different spirits, but if we all split up, we can figure out who's been following us.
Let's get some answers.
Who these 9 people are.
See you guys later. I've definitely got the worst.
By far.
Oh god, it's so bad.
In the pitch darkness too. See you, Daz. Good luck.
This sucks. Okay. Oh, Jesus.
All right, they're leaving right there.
Jesus. That sucks ass. Cold, sad place. There's 2 lights there, but can I turn them off? Oh god, now it's completely pitch black, dude. Holy fuck. Oh my god, like actually, I am in completely pitch black. Yeah, this is like the dungeon too. I feel like I have it just as bad as Daz. No one has ever...
Oh, I heard that. It was a...
Whoa, this is nice. It feels a lot different on your own. Oh fuck, man. What is that? God, it's freezing up here. Oh. Right, so I'm in the Great Hall. Any spirits in here? Come and say hello.
Oh, I cannot see anything. So I got the Alice box here. It'll speak random words that it picks up, and they can use their energy to make it speak. I'm gonna put it right down here next to the hole. See what it says.
You can definitely hear Daz talking on the other side of this, so hopefully we don't hear him scream too loud. If there's anybody in this still room, you can come up to this device right here and talk to me. We're trying to figure out who haunts this castle, who we've been talking to tonight. Feels like there's either multiple spirits or just one spirit really triggers. Say. I would think it's something more demonic because that's what the guide said.
This is where they would have kept their treasure, their silver, all the things that were pulled. I am in the exact center of the castle. Oh god.
God, that's heavy. Just vibration pod. Switch it on. I swear.
What's up with these ghost equipment? Like, what is happening to
there
this
someone
stuff?
there?
I've never seen them before.
Totally pitch black in here, like you cannot see like your hand in front of your face. Kind of dark.
Best.
Best? Am I the best? Don't even know. It's just so crazy that I'm in a room that so many people are trying to get out of. Living your... Oh, what's it saying? Pain.
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 Ooh.
Violent. Violent end. Greg. Vowel. View. Violent end. Something came to a violent end? Burning.
Burning.
Anybody here? I'm all
Whenever they
in the
caught
dark.
the people on fire.
No harm. Yes, exactly, just like that. We can get to know each other by little taps.
Stop it. Don't know if I like it. It's not very nice. I feel like you're just being watched. Whew, let's do some calling out then. So, is there any spirits, any ghosts, or any people around here? It's got to be the fire. You come and have dinner at the table? Looks like someone's looking through the end. Can't see. I thought I saw something go through the end of the door.
It's very difficult to keep a level head in here. Your mind plays tricks on you. Hundreds, thousands of people died underneath me. I cannot imagine a more worse death.
Violent end. Did you die here in the war? Did you die here in a battle? Did your life come to a violent end? That was definitely not in the dungeon. This thing hasn't said... Wait, I thought I heard something in here. Hello?
It's probably just the water. Can't be
There's
just...
definitely footsteps in here.
Or it's the water, man, from the rain. What the fuck? Stay blue.
What the fuck is happening? That just freaked the fuck out. If you don't like me here and you don't want to talk to me, just make that go off one more time and I know that I should leave.
See, I got a voice recorder earlier on. They said maybe try some EVPs in this area. I'm going to play some white noise on this app. Okay, if there's any spirits in here, anyone like to come and talk to me, communicate, can you give me a message? Let me hear your voice.
Twist, Johnny.
Johnny? That's a name.
Johnny.
Is Johnny here? Wait, John? Okay, that's weird. We confirmed that John, there's no records of John and that he didn't exist.
I'm not.
I'm not. What? You're not Johnny? Then who are you?
Wait, is it just... It might be raining. It might be raining. Is that just rain? Person? It says person reveal hell. Person reveal hell right after I heard footsteps. Does that mean that it could be something like demonic, or is it just somebody trying to scare me?
Okay, so I'm the first person to investigate this in maybe hundreds of years, and it doesn't like me already. I'm so sorry. I come with respect. I just want to talk.
The most haunted castle in the UK. Come and show me. What can you do? Come and take a seat at the table. How the guys are getting on.
It's so weird that it said, Johnny, I'm not.
Again.
Are you repeating yourself?
Man.
It's so cold in here. It's the problem with these old locations is
Fast.
fast. So many words have been spoken in this building.
Course.
Bless me.
There's a person here trying to reveal itself to me from hell. Please come up to this EMF or the obelisk in my hand. You can use this device to talk to me. I mean, what?
He just walks
What
around.
if the only thing it wanted to tell me was that there's a person here revealing itself from hell?
Whoever I'm talking to, but I have two little flashlights. They're gonna emit a light so we can see. If you want to continue telling your story, please just hit one of these lights. If you are an older woman, you've heard rumors of someone that's coming down here, shutting somebody in here. If that's true, can you...
What?
They definitely got the better rooms, for sure. I always get the worst room.
Trace.
Okay.
Beans.
Can you close the door for me? Is there anyone down in the hole?
Father.
Are you looking for your father? Are you lost?
Seed. Produce.
Is that an axe? Is that? Jesus. You come and tap the table. Try some spirit box. See if we get anything walking around. Okay, any spirits here?
I must have missed it, but it just said barrel. It was said that John Sage himself was the one that invented the barrel with the spikes. As a torture device, he put people in it, then rolled them down a hill. Person revealing itself from hell, being this John Sage that's obviously like a fake character. Maybe I'm thinking too into this, but...
Me?
Weak.
Weak. He would be weak, wouldn't he? It
Well,
said
he should be
Johnny
too.
earlier. Is there a Johnny here?
Vern.
Vern. Wow. Is that a name? I just asked.
Home.
Is this your home?
For me.
It said Vern, home for me.
She wants you to leave because you're in the spot where gold and all that crap is, man.
I know I told you I'd leave, and literally right off the bat, you just said you didn't want me here, and I respect that. Just for confirmation, you tap one of these.
She said, "Get out, get out, get out."
Between.
Did you make these scratches on the walls here?
US.
US.
I heard footsteps in here before, and I heard a loud... That sounds like something evil would say. Is there a negative entity here by the name of John Sage that we need to be worried about? Please just give me an obvious sign. I heard you walking around here earlier. I heard a loud bang. If you can just make that happen again, I'll know that's the sign. Please just let me know. I want to help you. What the... Help you.
What the crap was that?
was that? That was the biggest fucking slam I've ever heard. That just gave me chills all over my body. Everybody probably heard that.
A big bang. Just heard a big bang.
Equate.
Hello? What's that? Where's everyone?
There is something evil here, guys, and that was the sign. I asked for an obvious sign.
Yo. Everybody did hear it.
Out
What's with him?
Courtyard. Legend has it that there is a lot of people that were killed out here or tortured out here. I don't know. Speaking of, this is the torture room. I just want to test if I put this REM pod right where I put the music box, which was literally right there, if it will go off again. What the fuck is happening? What the fuck? No way. Dude, it's malfunctioning. That's not. What the fuck? The REM pod, it now malfunctioned right after the music box malfunctioned right there, and the envoy was malfunctioning in this room. Something is fucked with this room.
Say the name of this castle. Do something in the room. Hello? Tell
We
me your
know.
name.
Nathan.
Swing.
There's nothing to swing from. Lunch.
Lunch.
Are you hungry?
Cold.
If there's anybody here, can you please turn on one of these flashlights here at the front of the castle?
Oh my god. That shit looks creepy.
Oh my god, both of them fucking turned off. Thank you so much. Just for confirmation that you want me to talk to you, can you turn off these flashlights? Oh my god. Wait a second. Okay. That just turned off. Both flashlights just turned off. It told me to leave the pantry room. These things wanted to talk to me, but then it malfunctioned again in the torture room and like kind of was like, oh, I want to talk to you, but over there. Everything was leading back to the torture room.
Tom.
Am I speaking to Tom? Thomas Verne?
Deborah.
Deborah. Getting like a lot
Deborah.
of names now. Verne, Thomas, Johnny, Deborah. Are you a witch, Deborah?
Everybody who's investigated here thinks this thing is named John Sage, but John Sage did not exist. All of the history here is based on lies, pretty much. It's all apocryphal. There has to be. There's more footsteps.
Cave.
It's definitely a cave. Are you down in the cave?
Very.
If you want us to go back to the torture room. Oh my god, and both of these are on. Who is here? Someone who worked at the castle? If you worked here at the castle, can you turn off the light that's closest to me? Oh my god, worked at the castle. If you were someone that tortured people and or killed people at the castle, can you turn off this light? Oh my god. Holy shit. What I'm thinking is, it's leading us back here. It worked at the castle. It tortured and or killed people at the castle. It might be whatever. He's like posing the person that killed people in that room. I definitely think we need to hit the torture room one more time.
I see Sam in the courtyard literally right now. Noise, leg, right when I sat down. Apparently, John Sage had a leg injury and would make a lot of noise because he would limp everywhere.
Oh, no way.
Slight tap. Oh, that's me, but I heard a slight tapping. Are you there? What is that? A horse or something? That's what it sounded like. It came from over here. God, look at that. Ooh, hello.
Possibly. Especially.
That's two different things. Been getting a lot of like contradiction tonight, almost like the yes and no thing was confusing us because it was landing on yes but saying no.
Satan.
All right, yeah, that's not
All
good.
right.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know how to explain it, but this place feels much different now. And that could just be me.
Frickin' hell. There's the bell.
Can you give me one final name? Maybe can you tell us our names of the people here?
Alfred.
Alfred.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Hello? Hey.
Are we done?
That was not cool.
It's time.
It's time.
Get out the dungeon, bro.
Out of here. Interesting things on the Alice box.
We had some very interesting things.
Hello.
Final investigation.
So I started in the pantry room. I walked in. I was like, okay, so the story is like of a old woman.
That explains how I contacted many
I had
spirits
the big
from
bang
the
that
dungeon.
you had as well. Like, it was right above me.
I had a bang.
Did you slam the door as you were leaving? No. I thought it was like a cannon firing.
Like you guys said, it was like a cannon fire. That's weird.
Yeah, and I had it deep down in that dungeon as well, so it sounded louder than the door.
Definitely got it.
Yeah, I had a bang.
Colby's obvious
Person,
lit up
reveal,
person.
hell. The last thing is I was just like, give me a sign, give me some sort of obvious sign, because I heard footsteps in the room, and I also heard something to my right, and then that cannon went boom in like the distance. So loud it like rattled the room. And the last thing it said, noise and leg, and John Sage had a limp, and they called him Dragfoot, and he made a lot of noise walking around the castle.
It just feels like there's so much contradiction. It's almost like something is like playing with us.
Yeah.
And if the stories about John aren't true, could it just be like playing on our imaginations?
So then if it's showing signs to both the torture room and the dungeon, should we split up this time in duos? 2 people go there, 2 people go there.
Yeah, for sure. That's the most active locations.
Hopefully we do talk to this demon itself and get its name so we can have control.
Guys, we are here in the torture chamber, but specifically right in front of the door that both made the music box and Rimbod malfunction. This was definitely the most active spot.
What was that?
What was that? What did you hear?
That's an Alex. In the dungeon. Again.
Hello there, can you hear me? Can you hear what I'm saying?
Oh man.
I don't think you can hear me. He's got the headphones on.
Ghost.
Ghost. That's a good start, isn't it? So yeah, Alex is going to be hearing some sounds. He can't hear what I'm saying right now. Cannot see what I'm saying, cannot hear what I'm saying, so...
To all the spirits here in the torture chamber, to everybody that has followed us tonight, please use Colby.
Yes!
Use Colby as a conduit to answer our questions. So there are multiple of you. We heard.
Here,
Holy fuck. Yes.
Steve.
Is that one of your names?
Who, me?
Yeah. There's something outside. Was there 9 of you that was following us tonight?
Cheers. And +1.
What the fuck? And plus 1.
Hey!
So there was 10 or 9 of you plus like a leader.
The devil!
Oh my fucking god! No, you did not just say that.
Can you tell me your name?
Dave.
We didn't have that name last time I did the Allison box. Is Dave here with me? Is that who I'm speaking to? Or someone else?
Leave.
Leave. That's comforting.
Do you guys have a leader here at the castle? We hear it might be a demonic leader.
I'm with him.
Fuck, what the fuck, what the fuck? Did you just
I'm with him.
Introduce yourself.
There's someone. I just saw like a big flash of light and then someone was over there, I swear to God. Was that you over there in the corner? I just heard.
I connect.
What are you trying to
To
connect?
that name?
You connect to that name? The devil?
It's me.
Get
Hello.
away from.
Get away from. Like, leave, get away from. This is all very negative. Would you like me to leave? You're gonna have to tell me, let me know. Are you still here with us? Be interested to see what Sam and Colby have, what responses they're getting.
So you're not John Sage, is that correct?
Yes. Really quiet?
Do you want to be
There
John
is.
Sage? There is.
Possible. Switches?
Will you tell me your actual name?
Help.
That is something you would hear coming from a room like this.
Why?
Because it's torture. Were you tortured? Can you let me know who you are? Not getting a lot out of Alex.
Is that you over there?
Okay, he wants me to try.
Small. Move.
Want me to move?
Stop!
What? I just want to hear your name. Your actual name. Tell me your actual name if it's
Chain?
not. Chain? Yes, there's a lot of chains around here. We're in the torture chamber. You recognize this spot.
Everybody.
Did you want to talk?
Jump.
Is that what happened when you were thrown into the hole? Did you jump down?
More.
More. Do you need help?
What?
Nobody should have been tortured.
Real.
Technically, no one should have been tortured in this room because the John Sage story is apocryphal. This room is giving them power, but in a different way. Our guidance said it was because people want there to be a negative energy. Is that giving you power? How are you getting your power from this room?
Sin.
Did you first come here?
Negative.
Sin and negative energy
that Satanist.
Late end you.
End you? Are you summoned here?
Well, I'm here now.
Get out.
You keep telling me to leave, but you need to confirm. Like, say yes if you want me to go.
Yeah.
It's like pretty much confirmed. isn't it?
Message.
You have a message? What's the message?
Thank you.
Oh, maybe me confirming that we'll leave is what they want.
Forget them.
Do you
Fuck
know?
them.
Forget them.
Fuck
You're a
them.
guy named John Sage.
Name?
Yeah.
You know.
That's the name everyone knows. You like going by that secret name? Because it's not your true one?
One of them
Can you tell me your real name?
before you.
I don't know whether we should leave now or... Do you want the other boys to leave as well? That are in the other room?
Ha ha. Laughing. Do it.
What's giving you more and more power now that the rituals are gone?
Cry.
People are scared? Is it the fear?
Revenge.
Oh, the Scots. So
Squeeze?
there was squeeze, like in
Weed.
torture chambers. There were Scots that died here. So maybe they want revenge.
Come in here.
I'm in here, what, in the other room or...
Enter.
Enter? Do they mean the other room? Because it sounds like to me they're asking us to leave.
Fell. Down.
That's where they would have gone. Down in there.
Yes.
Quite accurate.
Answer.
Have you been following us all night?
Halls? Hearing.
Oh, yes, we've been hearing.
The sound of it.
Yes, we've been hearing so many noises. That's the main thing that's happened this entire night. Is that you? That's your sign that you're here. Those giant bangs, footsteps, knocks.
Dark.
Darkness.
On it. Result to the portal.
To the portal.
There's us.
There's
To the
us at the
portal.
portal. Where's the portal? Is the torture chamber or
It's all of us.
the entity, the entirety is the portal?
No. FA Cup.
Football supporters in the house.
Murder.
That's more like it.
Stabbed him.
Did you kill someone?
Outside.
Is it the fear of everyone coming here that's giving you energy? Or are you the demonic energy, a ton of people, and that is the portal?
Under the camera.
You're under the camera. You get to talk to the world. What do you want to tell them?
Trouble.
Who's going to be in trouble?
This.
This spot? Is this spot more demonic than
What?
everyone thinks?
I'm
You're demonic?
Johnny.
Johnny? What the fuck? No. Johnny is the one that Daz got earlier. And I said, Johnny, I am not.
How do you feel?
Wow.
Very low. I could hear it.
Yeah.
Your responses were, all pointing to like leave, and I'd be like, you have to confirm, and it was like yes, and you were like leave, and
Oh, is it?
yeah. So I think we should leave.
5 minutes night vision. Probably
Alright,
leave.
so turn the lights off now. Be less scary. Alright, we're here now in the dark. You're asking us to leave. It seemed that's still the case. We need like a tap or something. Can you tap like this?
Are you down there, down below?
Can you whistle like this?
I thought you said to Daz you were not Johnny. Are they two different people?
Cover your wrists.
Is Johnny your actual name?
White.
Johnny White.
Sorry. Particular.
Do you only like a particular person?
Sam.
What the fuck? That is the second time tonight I said Sam and then lured me in. What do you want with me? Led me from the pantry room all the way to the torture chamber. What do you want with me in this room?
Sam again.
What the fuck? Yo, I'm not, like, genuinely, like, I just feel like, for some reason...
Sam? Question mark?
No, wait, you're lying, dude.
Make oath.
Yeah. Come on. Be real with me. You did not just hear Sam three
times, but one was like Sam, and then another one was like Sam, and then the third one was like Sam.
Why would a radio say Sam 3 different times in a
What?
row? I have no idea what it wants with people, but it
Yo,
literally said
what?
there's a leader, devil.
I don't remember saying that.
You talked about a portal, negative energy, like fear. I think the stories that are in Chillingham are just like so bizarrely wrong because they're all on this random torture guy. No, it's like a portal.
It sounds like it's like the made-up manifestation of negativity, like he was saying. Unless it did come from hell somehow. Did an investigator accidentally open a portal, and that's why?
The Satanists. You even said Johnny. You remember saying Johnny? Johnny.
Yes.
But Daz said Johnny, I am not. So this is like contradicting stories, like super bizarre.
You think the portal's in here?
I think the portal's in here. Our guide at the very beginning said this is where the dark energy is, not because of the torture.
Did you see if we could get a name?
I asked 100 times if there was like a name and there's nothing. But then randomly I didn't say it, like asked for a name and you said Johnny. So I don't know.
I was saying his name was Sam. The ding dong.
Who goes there?
Dude, you look like you're crying.
Really?
Yeah, you good?
Yeah, it's quite cold in there, so like your eyes are just like, yeah. It was his responses were very like directly leave, get out, outside. It was very strange.
I can't remember really what I said.
It felt different. The other responses have been
I
like
can't even remember what I
sarcastic
said.
and playful and you know like mischievous. This one was very like leave me alone. And I get it. You get fed up in that room.
Feels like we've just started to uncover stuff.
Yeah.
Seeing that it's not John.
We came here with like a
is it?
story in our heads. That's gone now.
John Sage is not technically real, so.
Yeah. It's interesting to see what other people will get now in the future.
It's opened up a new chapter, you know, people can now come here and start with this information that we've learned from a historian, see if they can find any records, or come here for themselves.
The online legend of Chillingham Castle is completely different now.
You almost need like a little moustache.
I know, I want to like, sign it off as one of him, one of his lines, you know?
Yeah, just little, yeah.
Up next, oh! Wait, is this the Conjuring House? I think up next is the Conjuring House, and I'm so excited! Well, if you guys made this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. I mean, so you won't miss out on any of my content, man! Well, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day or night, whoever time you're watching this video. I'll catch you guys in my next video.
I've been rolling through the city at night, looking at all the city lights. My VVS diamonds be shining through the night. Yeah, I got too many racks, they just keep piling up.